Yep, I'm not even joking, guys. It is so damn difficult. Hello, chat. I wonder where's the chat right now. I'm really just curious what the fuck is going on. Chat. Hello, chat. Kinda wonder where's the chat, though. Two of them has like 4.8 gigabits. These two are fucking footage, though. Yeah, I'm just doing it. Just a short stream, chat. Just short stream. What I'm actually just gonna announce, though. Man. How can the world be safe? Only just chat. Hello, chat. Yeah, I'm on. I'll be just shorting out. Where is my chat? Chatteroonies. I kind of wonder where is chat, but yeah. I'll just be short streaming, like only up to probably like few hours or probably like 2 hours. Like just only probably like 2 hours stream. So I can still probably start creating how the fucking video is gonna work, by the way, chat. Song forms. Let me just check though. I'm just actually just, you know, testing out though. Yeah, I'm on. Alright, now it's just test. Alright, I'm gonna be testing out. Hey, chat. So let's test. Yeah. Hey, why are you not working though? Hello? Alright, let's just auto-activate this. Already selected though. Alright, let's just test again. Test YouTube, test. It does work. Maybe YouTube doesn't like to show up. Okay, never mind. It does show up. Alright, we did show up. Okay, got it. Nah. I'm actually using the other ways to control it, but yes. I'll probably do all. I'm just gonna test out, though. This chat, though. Hello, chat. I wonder who is online. Okay, I usually kind of expect it to be... I'm so late, but usually I was practicing the entire time, by the way. Wait, I successfully got it. Nice. Personally, it's one of the most difficult things I have ever done. Yeah, I'm on. Wanna chat, though? Speaking of, I did want to check something else as well. Do we have something like... Yeah, I did skip quite a lot of explorations today just to record this specific footage. And the only thing I had some little bit of problems was I was actually practicing how the stupid ass exploration level 70 works. Because the spawn mechanic is just insane shit. The chunk loading is your enemy and you're also your friend. Yeah, I haven't unlocked the chunks, but god damn, this is a good place to sit, though. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna test out something. Members. Oh, what the heck? Alright. It's a test that I'm probably going to make. Crap! Where do we actually need to start? Okay. Oh. I wonder if it gives me the one of the good ones, though. Success. Oh, we got Frugal. Is there any chance you can give me something else? I was hoping for a shiny Boxy, but I guess not. God damn, it's so really difficult to find. Jeez. I think we need to go to the left side. Just need to climb to the top. Huh? How come I can't climb there? $247. Oh, it still hasn't even yet refreshed though. Yeah, these things are not refreshed though. Oh, hello. Can you give me your success? Hey. Oh, a blue one. Who cares? All right, just to try my testing. Yo, Zen. Hey, what's up, dude? By the way, we're gonna be doing short stream today. I've been probably like editing my videos. Well, promise y'all though. I'm not necessarily editing. I haven't even started editing. I kind of want to ask you this question. Have you already attempted using the level 70 exploit on the exploration? I just want to ask Lakis though. Question. No, we got this one. I have not. I'll tell you how difficult it is. I'll actually create one video out of it though, by the way. I'll create a video out of it. I don't even know about. So, I'll just show you. Let me just show you how I do it though. But it will be very difficult though to replicate some maps though. So, this is just a short video because if I want to give you the proof, but let's start first with a little bit of introduction with this one. So, I think this one came from the China video where you can replicate the spawn mechanics of this one. You can actually manipulate the chunks and the mechanics. If I would probably explain it right now, I probably can explain it, but it will be very hard for me to explain. Because in this kind of method, you are basically manipulating how the enemies would spawn to make your exploration much faster. I would probably say if you successfully replicate this, you can in fact beat basically like the 20 to 30% faster compared to doing the level 21. Compared to this level, you can do this one within like 36 minutes. I'll show you. I'll tell you, I did practice and I did like 2 hours worth of footage. Without a doubt. I promise y'all. I'll make a video out of it. But I think it will be a... How they come up with these? Well, China exploited though. What map is this? Yeah. Oh, fuck, the hardest map. This looks like the hardest map the moment I see. So, usually... Yeah, this is the hardest map. Yeah, we got the hardest map. I'll explain a bit short, but yeah. So what you want to do... So this is where the fun begins, right? So usually when you go here, right? Well, you're gonna go outside of the map, boy! Welcome to the outside of the map where you can exploit this. But I will probably add some disclaimers that it will be very difficult and it could be patched in the future. So now what we want to do is we have to go here. We're outside the map. Just be careful not to plunge because this doesn't have a return point though. All right, we got it load up. So now this is where things is gonna be a little bit of spicy run. I actually had the hard time and trying to create some formulas how to do this, but once you've done this, you can just basically just manipulate how the enemies would spawn. Seems like I failed. Yep. 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 I failed. Wait. Yep, I failed. Yep. It's a fail. It's supposed to be this area should be the one that spawns, not that one. Oh shit, man, it's difficult. It's quite very difficult, but I'll probably try my best to explain. But they are, in fact, I did found 2 maps that are quite very easy to replicate. 2 maps. Out of 6 of them, 2 are very easy. I promise you, 2 of them are so super easy. And it's very difficult to basically just show up the video without even saying how this thing works. Because basically what I'm gonna be explaining is like chunk loading and stuff. Because chunk loading is gonna be your friend or your enemy. What's this map? I'm gonna check. Yes, this is in fact... Oh, this one's the easiest one. Yeah, I got the easiest one. Okay, this is the easiest one. So what we want to do now is go up here. So this is the biggest problem as well. One of the most important things that you probably would want to learn about this risk is that the higher the altitude you have, the lesser visibility that you give. So meaning that if you're actually on the highest point, you cannot see things. So be careful about that. But being a bit lower would actually give you a pretty good shot. So this one is quite very easily to replicate. So what I need to do is just go to the door right here. And now we just spawn this one. So you can clearly see we have a gap right here. So that means we successfully, by the way, we successfully replicate that part. So now all we just need to do the moment we got here is just go here. And now all enemies will just spawn in in this specific area. Okay. So if we've done this one, they don't spawn here because we disabled this chunk here. So what actually happens is that they will just keep spawning in this area, and we could just get the items like it's nothing. You can clearly see how fast it is. But there are 2 maps that are easy. And this is what I'm gonna be needing to explain, because I will probably mention the 2 easiest maps to replicate. But this one is in fact the easiest one. In fact, even Caleb just quit, but I decided to find myself. And I did find out that there are 2 maps that are probably easy. And the moment you have it, it's like this. And one of the things I realized as well is that basically from 50 minutes, you can just run from 50 minutes to up to 36 minutes. Because spawn kill. Spawn kill, they all get killed, easy. Does it work like that though? I think you actually got it though. Did you actually saw how I replicate a video? You saw how it works? This one is easiest one. Everybody can do it, but be very careful not to plunge because there is no returning point. Because the moment you plunge down, GG. I can show you, but this one is very easy to replicate, right? This is quite very easy to replicate. By the way, Lycus or LNL though, do you want to know why I'm saying this is dangerous? I'll probably show you. So, you here guys? Question. By the way, I'm also testing out this new chat feature where I can merge every single one into single one. So yes. Chat. Are you guys chat there? Question. Chat. Sorry. If my voice is quite bad. So, what happens if I fall down? You can't return. So the only way for you to return, there's a possibility to return by using this specific method. Reset character. Alright, reset character is the only way for you to replicate. Just be careful not to load that chunk. We successfully load the chunk. Okay, bro. Uh-oh, we run out of chunks. Oh, whoop. Oops, we ran out though. But this is probably in fact the easiest one though. There we go. You see? Okay. Did you follow? You can try it for yourself though, if you want. But I'll create a video out of it for English. I think Mobius released a version. I believe it's only one version, but there are 6 versions. And I'm gonna release all 6 of them. By the way, here's the actual footage. Just to show you, the footage ain't not a joke. And I had to... By the way, I had to record everything. This is how my video is gonna work like. It's resets can lead you to nowhere. Resets can lead you to nowhere if you don't have a checkpoint. If no checkpoint though. But I would probably mention that 2.3 and 2.2 is probably the best. Usually it's on the Chinese video, but it didn't really properly explain. Or probably they could probably explain, but you cannot probably, you know... You did see St. Ton's new video, it's over for DNA, lol. It's over for DNA. Front end, it's basically a front end though. It's a problem. The problem is that, yes, it looks like it's game over. The biggest problem... Did you see the video? The biggest problem is that he's joking, he's just farming. The biggest problem is that he'll probably just go for the negative side of things. Just let him be, do what the fuck he wants. I don't really care. Just let him be. I think that's how he's happy for. But, yeah. It's probably true at the same degree, but just probably this game is not... It's still in its early stage. I quite understand the point. But if this game grows, it's slowly but surely. He's 100% being over negative on it. Fuck it, dude. The only way for you to actually prove them wrong, like Saint Tontas, is wait for the game to improve. That's all. I don't care on the present. What you need to care is on the future. The thing about is that the reason why this game is look like it's dead is because the AFK patch though. They never added a story. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to use this probably exploit just to gain followers. Along the way. Oh, hello there! Oh, freak! Who did that? What the heck? Wait, where's my chat though? I used my new chat. Yeah, hell, up. I was able to replicate this 2.3. I'm fat on CC. The game is dead. It's not actually dead yet. The only way for the devs to prove, yeah, you can't return, but you can just replicate this back by so simply, well, reset. The power of reset. The only scary part. Oh, you can just sit here. Oh. Wait. Did it load? No, did not load like that though. Yeah. Most CCs are just gonna do that. Need to bait views. The thing about it is that if there's gonna be one CC that has probably like a main, like a million subscribers on YouTube that does Minecraft and DNA as its main gameplay, then this game is not gonna be dead. But of course, you're gonna be the father of that. Let's see again though. All right, I already done this part. Who cares? I've already done this. How many is for wave 10 though? Oh, it's quite fast. Makes sense. Usually wave 10, like, yeah, it's gonna take a while. All right, let's challenge again. Confirm bias. Anyone who's fit. Saint would like the DNA if it's a grinding game. What's this map? Oh, this is a 1.1. Well, honestly, any gacha character, any gacha CCs, or basically completely gacha players don't like grinding. Pay to win as always. Alright, this is a 2.1 map, I think. This is 1.1, I think. Yeah, this is a 1.1 map. Yep, got here. Alright, I'm just replicating everything. Let's see if my practice puts on the test. Alright. Okay. Fucking attempt this. I'm gonna be freaking attempting this part here. This is the most difficult part to attempt though. Crap! Why is it so difficult to freaking load this? Okay, got it. Okay, all I just need to do is not to freaking mess this up, the load chunks though. Alright. GG! Doesn't... Hang on, let's check though. The game is just to get viewers. Yep, we got in! Yep, we got in! Yes! We got in! Already 1.1, already done. Yep, this is how you actually get on this on the other map though, 1.1 map. Yep, this is the 1.1 map though. Yep, we got replicated. Chee! Oh fuck no, but that's fine though. Don't show the wall only. You don't need to show the wall. What you need to check is the map. The thing is, you need to be on the wall exactly. Because the problem is if you get near, this will load up. Chunks are very sensitive. I did try multiple times. And to prove it, this part right here is being loaded, but these two right here, you show empty space outside, you can see. Yeah, we can show the empty space. You can show empty space people outside, you see what you can do. So basically, chat, it's like this. So as you can see, if that thing is the only one that loads. So basically, once this loads, yeah, that thing is the only thing that loads, meaning that that's the only place they can spawn. The reason why I said wall is, in fact, to make sure that usually, by the way, chat, by the way, usually what happens with the spawn mechanics is that since these two right here, you can see in the map at my cursor, this particular map right here, right? This entire map, the square block right here, isn't loaded. And what exactly happens is that it forces all of the actual mobs to basically spawn in this mini area right here. Which means that if you are on that mini area, you can actually just kill all the mobs instantly at the same time, get the loot, and just don't move. But The only risky part on this operation is if you actually have a bug where you cannot pick up items, nor does the mob would spawn. Because if that happens, your run is basically fucked. Because the only way for you to fix the bug is you need to run it using, of course, this serum. You know, you see the top, these top right here? You can only do that though. That's the only way for you to fix the bug. But I did try this though. And I did confirm it myself. SLC. So here's the part of the video. And these, by the way, chat. These two footage alone. By the way, chat, these two footage alone are the many times that I attempt though. I promise y'all, chat. This is the only thing I have attempted though. These are the only two things that you're attempt though. These two attempts, by the way, are all of my videos. And each of them are fucking 1 hour and 25 minutes, right? Just to replicate everything, right? And I practice very difficultly. And another one of this is also 56 minutes. So in total, chat, I did 2 hours of practice. And I only did it just today. The reason why I'm saying I want to do short stream is because I'm just probably just showing you. Yeah, you see? Chunk now is being loaded. Meaning the moment that the chunk loads, yeah, it's fucking over. It will mess up your chunk. To prove it, where's the mob spawn though? They spawn specifically in this area right here. Instead of this area, they spawn in this area right here. Which actually, the problem is, yeah, sure, you can kill, but the moment that you cannot kill, the moment you cannot grab the items, yeah, it's GG. Yeah, we're actually on the monitor. We're actually outside though. What the fuck? I got a Genimon. Don't tell me shiny boxy. Reset character. Perfect. Well, what the fuck? Got a Genimon? Yeah, Genimon. It sucks. This Genimon sucks. Don't care. Kinda wonder. Chat. Can you replicate, chat? Let's try to do another one though. We'll try to do another one. By the way, on the message on the Discord, I just want to mention as well, if you guys are on the Discord message, you'll probably see Kill Up a lot, doing a lot of the works. So, chat. Anyone in the chat? Chat. Who's on the chat currently? Chat. Maybe I don't see. Okay. So out of all of these are the 6 maps. Right? These are all the 6 maps. What I did find the most easiest one is this map right here. The 1.2. And of course this particular map here. This is in fact 2.3. The reason why I say 2.3, I will probably mention on my video that 2.3 or 1.3 will be depending on the spawn. In this case, I'll just say 2.3 in this case. Well, this one is version 1. But this one, in fact, is particularly the hardest one. Well, let's try it again though, chat. Let's try to do this again. Just to prove my point that it's gonna be very difficult, you know? Especially for new ones, it's very difficult. It's not easy to replicate. It will probably take your time to practice. But the moment that you've actually practiced it, yeah, you can go for it. But the only scary part about this actual method is it can be patched. Oh, we got a hardest one. Yep, we fucking got the hardest one. Yep. Why don't make a forum thing on Discord? What do you mean forum though? Put the details there. Yeah, I'll probably just put in the details on the Discord, but I'll make a video out of it. I'll just make a video out of it. By the way, just video. It's Rosella, hi. I kind of wonder who's Rosella. Okay, we got this one. Lol. Alright, we got in. So one shows all of the map. I was just checking live stream. Do you play this game? That the question is. Outside of the map. Alright, we got it, we got it, we got it. So the moment that thing spawns. Do you know why there's no DNA stream? It's because it's probably looking like a dead. No one is playing the game. Because it's probably bored as fuck though. The only way for you to see, yeah. Thanks for following the channel, but I suggest you go on Twitch and YouTube as well. Is there any weapon wedges you think you need for the summit? I don't think so. Alright, this one is probably one of the most difficult things to farm. The only thing I don't want is to basically tamper that specific room right there. All I want to do is basically go here, and we're good. Yes. Oh, I'm not using Twitch. YouTube! YouTube! Go YouTube! I think you can see my YouTube. By the way, chat, I'm also testing this chat right here. Like, this one, though. I'm streaming on 3 sides, though. So, yeah. You need Destructo and Soul Rend. Yep, this one is the best way. Because all of the mobs just forced to get spawned there. And the moment they spawn there, they can't escape. And as you can see, this area right here is where they keep only spawning, though. By the way, what I'm mentioning this area right here is if I go to this particular area, they're only spawning on this particular quadrant right here. This is the only for them to spawn. And all of the mobs spawn there. What happens is that I'm outside electrocuting them to death. So they die immediately and just basically give me items. And by the way, what I mentioned, Rosella, is that this is actually one of the fastest way to earn SLCs. Even if you're level 64 and level 65, or TL's trial level 64, 63, 63, 60, whatever it is. This is in fact the fastest method. I think with this one, it will be a very difficult one to replicate compared to doing the 21, but at the same time, it's very okay. Which will support Fina or Fushu? Fushu. Matix. Fushu. Look at this. And why do they keep freaking spawn on that specific area? Let me just go back. Let me try it again. Shit. I already deloaded the chunk though. Yep, we just deload the chunk again. Crap, boys. Oh, shit. Yep, we just ruined the chunk load. Yep, GG. Ah, who cares? But we actually successfully replicate 1.3. You complete within 36 with Fina. Question, chat. Wait. Okay, should be better. Sorry, I can focus listening moment. I have offline and time for Ramadan soon. So, oh, okay. By the way, you can just follow me on YouTube as well. Or subscribe to me on YouTube. Might well be useful though, since I think you guys use YouTube. If under 30 seconds you got to Sandy regen. Oh. Alright, we've done this one. I'm just practicing. I think 1.3 is already done. YT nickname, same name. Same name. Zen Skylark. I'm not sure if you saw my video, specifically the mediation one. Yeah. By the way, we could almost stream shorts here. Yes. This one, success. Now we just need to wait for the other one. Like 20%, 20 to 30% faster clear time. This is my channel. By the way, chat. I did kind of forgot to mention about this. Is that this actually propelled me, as I said, to be using, well, advanced. So now I can use links. To directly just, of course, you know. This we can directly link with this one. Quite useful, doesn't it? I just only tested this one so I can see. But, yeah. Alright, let's try to find another one. Let's probably try to do a different map. Because usually, whenever I'm just streaming, I'll just do random things. But if players can realize... I found it, but I kind of feel more comfortable kick. Just subscribe there. You know, it will help me though. I need 50 subs to actually you know, so I can go for YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts, better. Oh, Oh, by the way, chat. This one is the second easiest one. This is the second easiest one. No joke, that chat. This is the one though. This is one of the easiest ones though. Oh, you're so new. IG. In game. No, I'm not new. I'm already level 65. Oh, you're so new? Yeah. So we go out this map. No, sorry. Alright. Now we go here. Yeah, the visibility sucks though. I meant your channel. Yeah, my channel is quite a bit new. Alright, right here. Alright, this one is very easy to replicate. Just be careful to make sure. Alright, go up. Okay, got it. Got it to load. Now we just need to make sure we go run away. Alright, we run away now. Alright, we didn't load it. That's pretty good. We didn't load that. That's the actual thing though. Woo! We successfully do it! Yes! Woo! We successfully do it! It's this one. It doesn't have map account get banned or something. No. It was discovered by Chinese. And it can be I mean, is it risky? I would probably say do it with yourself though, but this one is not a bannable. Because gunning out of the map doesn't mean you're gonna get banned though. But what it does is that they could patch it. They could patch it, that's the thing. They could patch it. Because it's not meant intent for the game to do so. It's not hack. It's basically how you can find the ways to exploit though. There was also such mobs before with Chase, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go out first. This thing is possible to replicate as long as it's in that. But in... They just patched the holes. I also saw news about DNA. Like to share? What do you want to share though for DNA? What do you want to share though? Is it about the hack? Hack or something? Everybody say it should be installed. No, it's a front-end hack though. By the way, it's the same guy that hacked Infinity Nikki. I wasn't sure if, you know... By the way, it's the same guy as the Infinity Nikki. Just to give you an advice, it's the same guy that does the Infinity Nikki. It's only a front end. But be pessimist. Put a bit of pessimistic on the announcement. Is it safe to play now? Yes, it is safe to play. It's impossible not to be safe though. You know. The only problem is that put with a grain of salt. That hack is only like is the front end. Oh, now we have to do. Oh, you can unload. Oh, you can unload. Oh, you can unload. This one is possible to repeat though, as long as you can load though. All right, we got it. All right, we got. Yep, it's possible to unload it. I actually tried to restart my game and see if I've countered it. No, they were already able to fix it up. I think what I did actually log in using my third-party Google, but yeah, I had no new. Went to reinstall back. I didn't encounter though. Honestly, that happened outside of my stream when I wasn't on school though. Quite fast though. So by the way, chat, I also made this short. I think this is the shortest one though. Right. I think I used this map right here. No, I did use the other map. Yeah, this map right here. So the moment this thing load, the only scary part is make sure not to load the chunks though. I shall take my leave for later, lol. By the way, thanks for follow. Have you subscribed? Thanks a lot though. So yeah, this is how you actually replicate the chunk though. And after that, I just decided to pause and immediately just went to level 99. Clearly, this method, I'll probably come back if it's just streaming. I only stream until 1 o'clock though. Only until 1 hour. So, yes. So, let me just check what I did on the level 51. Level 21. Where's that level 20? Where's that level 20? Where's my level 20? The fuck? No, where's my level 20? Wait, huh? Wait, where's my level 20? Oh, there it is. Alright. Who's on the chat currently? Who's on the chat? I gotta ask, who's on the chat currently? Who's on the chat currently? Chat. Chat. I am. Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference, chat? Like 10 minutes to difference, chat. This one is exploration too. But it's considered... Show your game settings. What do you mean game settings? In-game settings? Display extreme. It's basically at its highest level. Display borderless. SLC wise is probably the same. But if you are considering in time, crowd density. Where's the crowd density? Crowd density extreme. Extreme. Under display. Yeah. Extreme. What do you want me to reduce though? Want me to do extreme low? Wait, really? So you can reduce it less than that? So having the crowd reduces, I think it reduces the amount of mobs that probably spawn though. In this map, it works because you don't see the mobs. So if you can reduce... So in 20, if you reduce... What does it do? In this map, it works because you don't see the mobs. So in 20, if you reduce, makes less enemies, it doesn't reduce the mobs. It don't reduce the mobs. What it does though. Question, what it does though. It's still the same amount of mobs, but what it does though. The lag? Is it the lag? To reduce your speed. But you don't see it to reduce some speed. What do you want me exactly to do? In what does it do though? The reduce crowd density though. Yeah. Calculation, I think it's for the CPU. I'm actually fine though. If I increase the intensity, let's check though. But does it affect the time though by 6 minutes though? $420? Oh, this one doesn't need though. Oh, it does? Make the thing longer? Oh. So 420, it makes it longer. I haven't even tested that out. I might as well want to test it out though. I think whenever I created some bullet points, I think I'll just probably make the bullet points a bit easier. And then just make the typewriter mode in. You can also do is look at the pillar on 20. That thing doesn't spawn, which is pretty good. So you can only release one spawn. You can also look at the pillar in 20. However, we get less drops. Oh, oof. That's sad though. If I reduce, I want to see if this actually speeds up things. This is just me curiosity, guys. Chat. The thing is, it's just CPU, man. It's just CPU. I love to see this. God damn. They just keep spawning though. Opposite of the pipe that you ask. Oh, you can. Oh, the one that you mentioned to me, the first one, I think. Oh, yeah. I know. I think I got it. I understand that one though. Yeah, I know that part though. Yeah, thanks for reminding me though. I kind of wonder if you guys are still using this method though. Scuff Mac, and Lycus though, or Illuminel. By the way, I just also finished my Wingspo Morale just today, so yes. The only thing I probably am needing, by the way, chat, about the Demon Wedge is just basically maxing out the Prime Morale. The moment I max out the Prime Morale, it's game over. I already completely maxed out the Electro set. I haven't done this method. Just do X10. The moment that you do 10, I think 10 is similar to 70. I haven't farmed defense exploration yet. Doing defense in maze. Yeah, that's a problem. I haven't even done maze. I think I'll probably just stream tomorrow as well, probably short. But the thing is, I'll probably just do first the constant paper. I'll probably stream around the same hour. Same time though. Short. Because we have a thesis. But I think my plan is to release the video by tomorrow. That's the plan. But there's a possibility it will still change though. Can you send something in chat so I can add you in IG? Illuminal. Probably we might be on a different chat. Hello. The only thing scary part is that this is the method that is probably very scary though. Oh yeah, we are. Electro supports to level skin is quite expensive. Yep, it is expensive. That's why I'm probably thinking after this I'll just probably grind defense. And let's see how much I can give. Not unless there's an exploration. I suggest what's your ID though. Send me your UID, I'll just copy it though. This is quite very fast though. Look at that, level 20. We're already round... By the way, we're already almost 20 in 8 minutes. Usually that 8 minutes right there is probably like level 10. Or 10 minutes or 9 minutes. We're way too fast though. And not to mention this is better. You didn't even dream. Remember to save an upgrade for Arc like Apocalypse. Dude! Relax! We have a lot of time, dude. We have a lot of time. Okay. Never mind. I'm just probably way too overreacting because of how much things I did practice. That's why I'm probably overhyped. No? I'm just probably overhyped though, chat. That's the only thing I want to tell you. Just overhyped. So yeah. That's something new. I thought the game was small enough so I did different chats. There is a different chats. The thing is, the reason why the chat is silent. The reason why the chat is quite silent is because a lot of the chats are actually going... a lot of the Seiya players are on the other side of Discord. And that side of things are also Gunner. For support weapon. Getting Electro and support. Yes, a support weapon. Arc like Apocalypse is quite useful though. But... yeah, I can't say it's useful. But it's more useful... chat, I think it's more useful if you're gonna be running it with Truffle. Personally. Alright, let's just... I'll just probably just end it. Look at that. 20 in 9 minutes. Oh no, 21. Alright, let's go out. Alright, let's check if there's gonna be Wingspo. I'm actually, guys, hunting for Wingspo as of now, so that I could maximize out. God damn, we're gonna get like 1,000 of these. By the way, what? I'm gonna get like 500k out of this. Just the purple alone. When you sell like purple, you'll probably get like 500 each. And fun fact is that if you're actually going for levels 10, just go for level 70 since both are being capped at level 7 at 180 low. So you probably are losing quite a lot of stuff though. Just to give you a heads up. Alright, let's try to sell some things, right? Let's sell this one. This is why people gain a lot of money now, I see why. Although it's less effective, but I would probably say very effective. You can sell this. Yes, very effective. And also this. I'll sell probably like 1,000 of these. Let's probably sell like 1,000 of these. Hello, 500k in my bank account. Perfect. Hello. 1.7 already. It's probably quite effective, but also it's quite a bit very tricky. How much do I need now for this weapon? Wait, I gotta... hang on, let me check. How much do I need for this weapon? This is the thing I need. So, I need 4. Yeah, I need 4. Oh, reputation. Hello. Hello. Weapon convert. Demon wedge convert. But I think I can handle it. Alright. I'm gonna check chat. Oh no, why? It doesn't have to be that. Okay, it doesn't matter. We grind this. I think if you can max out your entire set, I think you can basically just... Yeah, I think you can actually run without using Randy though. That's a possibility, by the way. I just need to maxing her out. No. By the way, chat, I'm probably just doing random stuff, so I hope you are just fine with it though, by the way. I also done this one. I think I'm already good. Run Husk, Rainwrath. Rainwrath is sort of pretty good. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah. Forgot. I need to buy... Give me another one, though. I can already plus 10 this Wingspo, but I can only need 5 of these. Let's just check, though. Yeah, I need like 3,000. Ooh, okay. Oh, no more gobs. Yeah, that's a problem, though. This is actually, in fact, the biggest issue I had currently in my set. But if I actually get the entire set, I could start spamming the heck out of it. Promise, y'all. Okay, I'll just probably run with Escort, sure. Probably only need like a few. I don't mind at all using my green books, but hey, that sucks. But I have now... I think that's where I'm gonna be grinding as of now. I hope I don't get banned, though. Same chore to find gobs, though. The moment that you... Honestly, chat, I will tell you that I'll just probably focus on grinding gobs on the actual thing. My goal is at least like 4 million. That's why I'm preparing for the summit, because the moment you get like 800, yeah. My goal is also getting like triple S, but it's very difficult with my current situation. Because it's the best summit farm. By the way, just a single one, a single gobble farm is like worth like 8, it's probably worth like 15 times though. Between the purple and the gold book per run. And if you can damage the boss quite faster, better. That's why I'm probably going to grind a lot often. Probably defense. By the way, I kind of forgot. Do you get stuff? Why would it be hard? Because too many competition. If there are less players, better. But of course, it'll be very difficult with the max ones already out, though. But I think it's gonna be very difficult for other players to run for if they quit. That's why, yeah, that's why I'm probably one of the. I'm probably trying to achieve like 400,000 or 500,000 in a run. The only thing I need is an RNG. But I'll definitely lose against the whale with Lady Zeal at I6. That's an automatic run. You may want to do now is just do defense near date. Spam exploration for tickets. Definitely so. You have the time for I6 her? Me? I already have I6 push. No. You can only go as far as I4. I personally think like I4 is probably most enough though. But if you can get her to I6, that is very great. But I think if you're gonna go Zilu, I think you can go as far like I3 or I4. Sure, you can actually go for it though. It's possible. As long as you can save for that week, that is.
Take me on the next mission.
Can you guys send me the link? Can you guys send me, by the way, the link? She won't be weekly until the 2 weeks before Summit. So that's around like I5. If you get lucky, you can get around like I4 or I5. I got only unlucky for her. So it's possible her to I6 before the Summit. Provided that you have enough, you fully focus on her though. I actually got fucked and I got I1, so I bought like another like 500. I think I bought like 500 USD just to get her to I2. I got freaking unlucky on her though.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
And yes, I did realize how useful her actual I2 is.
Take me on the next mission.
Probably one of my biggest mistake, but yeah. 500 USD, no. 500 pesos. That's 10 USD. I'm a PH, Philippines. March, she goes into weekly, so that's probably like 3 weeks. 2 weeks of weekly. 10 is right here. No. So that means I can only I5. Wait, no. If you can get her to 10, so that means like 3 of them. So 1, 2, 3. So I6 is possible. I6 is possible. Just pray to God you get lucky for her. That's all I can say. But make sure not to do weekly early. And honestly, my thing is, I'm probably going to just stop grind the next week, just Fushu's weapon. Because my goal for her is getting her to I6. And the thing is, I would really plan on buying this specifically. I'll probably try to buy like 2 of these. I'll have no problems buying these for like 2 days each. And I probably will do it. Isn't 2 weeks like we're at like 40-ish SLC? Yes. 40, yeah. 40. But 3 weeks, by the way. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I'll remind you, 3 weeks. If you don't... So, if we... For instance, let's say the Fox Hunter Summit starts here, right? 24. So, the 10 is gonna be the rotation, right? So... Okay. Sorry. Oh, no. Okay. Yes. So 10 is the rotation. So you have the entire week to wait for her to be on the weekly. And then you have another one. So you get like 40. And then another third week, 60. Huh? Damn, I thought it was actually, you know. So it's very doable. That's my plan as well. I'm gonna be doing a pay to win a bit. Just to catch up. I only need is probably like 20 pieces. But I think I can probably do it though. Within like 2 days. Since I probably also need some hammers as well. No jokes. $15 is just okay, but I recommend only just probably like 10.
Completed for the
10 pieces should be good.
Standing by.
Personally, I'm just gonna swipe already because if I want to get her to I6 so I can start just spamming the fuck out of the actual defense. You can use I'll just use her as a support. Yeah.
Music poised. Shall we play
Actually, they already have the day though. But I will probably agree with you. We should probably wait. The problem is chat, the biggest problem is that the moment that she is gone out of the secret letter shop, there's no way you can purchase her discount version. No, rhythm with I4, I think it's probably okay. No, I'm not doing it. We'll just wait. I have fucking no patience with it. I need patience more.
weapons supplied?
I've prepared some vitality.
Alright, we have Volition right here. We're just gonna be spamming
Be
one.
sure to have some
Perfect.
when we swim.
This is what I need.
Keep you warm and ward off
And now I need like 10.5 though. From I2 you need half more. You need like if I2, I0, I1, I2 65. So that's probably gonna get like 130. So you're halfway through. So you're gonna need a bit more. And our I6 is just huge deal, and our I5 as well. Starting from I5 and I6, those two are a big deal. It's gonna affect the entire thing though. Do you need I6 to clear Summit? You don't need it necessarily. But if you want to get to the highest rank and get another SSS, yes. All you need, I think, was... if I ask me, it's very easy to get the title though after it. But getting the title of the SSS something is gonna be difficult.
Don't panic. We're fox hunters.
I got it. They must have sent you here. Let's get out of here now. Oh, I can't wait to see.
Such a
Yep.
pity it ended so quickly. Take me on the next mission.
20,000. So I need 8,000 more. I need 8,000. And I still need the reason, by the way, the reason why I still need to, the reason, guys, I really want to upgrade is because of Fushus. You know, I miss quite a lot. By the way, to max out, to capitalize everything, you need like 252. 250, I think 352. I think skill intensity on Fushu just to maximize everything. Yeah. Her buff. Jilu's AI is slow, yes.
Stay away from me.
Honestly, I think the moment that you max out like Zilu, I6 Zilu, you can just go for her as a main. Kinda forgot though.
Out of here now.
The pattern always is gonna be like I2,
Such a pity it
Uh,
ended so quickly.
what's it called
On
here?
the next mission. You'll win.
E2, 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 E2Q, E2, E2Q3. No, E2, E2, Q4, and then E1, E2, Q3, and then E1, E1, Q2. Yeah. Damn, I had to memorize that thing. I actually made that video as well. The reason why Rhythm AI is better is because
Pushing in. Standing
of
by.
her, one of her passive that actually got moved. You gain morale every time an electro character deals damage though.
I
Skill damage.
move on.
She gains morale though. So yeah, Rhythm is gonna be faster as a support. I think so. They might use it. They might use that Sybil tech though. I'm actually already seeing why.
Let's get out.
I'm already seeing why they don't use it though.
Such a pity it ended so quickly. Take me on the next mission.
I don't see why they don't use it though. That's the problem.
Rhythm Fisher.
I don't think so because
Standing
I don't see any people. I don't think that people would probably not won't. No, I did actually make the wrong sentence. I don't think that Sybil's is gonna be benched though. She's gonna get used because of the flux though. The question is, I do not know how effective the flux is with multiple enemies around. But it definitely does work against bosses. But the only scary part about it, by the way, Scuff Mask, but the only scary part about the actual using the flux is the fact that you probably are going to deal with guardians. Yuming is coming as well. Yeah, I need to make videos as well for him.
Rhythm Fisher.
I need to make videos!
Mission wrapping up.
If you're gonna make negative, sure, I won't bother. Yuming as well, yeah.
Remember to avoid the bridge.
Stay away from me.
Don't panic. We're fox hunters. We're here to save you.
I got it. They must have sent
Yuming is coming as well. Perfect. Lovely. But the thing is, I don't know if he's actually useful.
You'll win and I'll stay occupied.
That's the sad part. I don't think he's gonna get used very well on the upcoming Fox Hunter Summit, since we cannot maximize him truly though without paying too much though. I think you guys agree with me this one. With this one, by the way. I don't even think you can actually max him out though without using your money.
I got it. They must have sent you here. Thank you. Let's get
The thing is, from what I heard, just rumors around, is that his kit is quite difficult. He's quite difficult to use.
You'll win and I'll stay occupied.
It's quite difficult to use.
Rhythm Fisher reporting in. Standing by for all.
There's a possibility gonna be a pay-to-win event. There's a possibility they're gonna make it pay-to-win event. Who fucking knows? It will likely.
Stay away from me.
Because because of the only difference between those two is time. That's it if you want to really be on top.
Thank you. Let's
No, what you guys need to do, personally, if you ask me, what you want to do,
You'll win and
get to the triple S. It doesn't matter if it's minimal or not. You don't need to be on the top. Just get to that threshold and you're good. But you don't really gain anything at all. That's the point.
Rhythm
But
Fisher
if you want to
reporting
flex,
in.
sure, why not?
Standing by for your orders.
Just like I did. I never got the Peerless title. That's the sad part. By merely a second, by the way, guys. By merely a second, though. By merely a fucking second, I never got the Peerless title.
stay away from me.
Someone needs to pay more to support the game. If I could actually be one of the top DNACC, sure, why not? If I could get like something like, yeah, I would love to get that though. What do you need to get title again? Why not? Because it's free. Hard work though.
Such a pity it ended so quickly.
Satisfaction.
Take me on the next mission. You'll win and I'll stay occupied. Rhythm Fisher reporting in. Standing by for your orders.
I just want to get SSS. Oh, okay. Personally, for me, I just want to get SSS as well. And I'm already good. Because in the end, if you pay to win, you're gonna lose you're still the loser one, to be fair. Pay to win is probably like losers, to be fair, in the long run. Just to give you advice though. Pay to win is just they're gonna lose their value in the future. Because you know that it's free. That's the sad part.
You'll win and I'll stay occupied.
I think you guys agree with me with this one. If you pay to win, you lose in the future.
Rhythm Fisher reporting in.
Because the value is probably becoming meaningless. And you're paying based on time though. That's why I don't necessarily spend a lot, but if I want to get, yeah. But the main point of the game's the main monetization of this game is practically cosmetics and time. That's all. And I don't think the game will die because of it. I don't think the game will die on that unless they fucked up their management, like the Black Beacon situation.
Let's get out of here now. Oh, I can't
They don't they really hate what? By the way, chat,
Quickly.
I kind of want to mention something as well.
You'll win and I'll stay occupied.
Yeah, they kept spamming mails. Where is my message? My favorite fucking ass message. By the way, chat, this was already back in November of 26. Right? November of 26. Until this fucking day. Let me read again. Honestly, there are 3 types of players. 1 is gacha, who complains on how grinding it is. 2 is veteran Warframe, who doesn't complain and it's like walking in the park. They don't give a fuck about grinding because they got used to it. And number 3 are hybrids. Like me, who was actually grinding but never played Warframe, but plays Minecraft, mod packs like 12 hours in gacha games. And of course, other gacha games as well. I think you guys agree with this one, right? That there are 3 types. Don't you think it's not really for pay to win? It's just ranking. Yeah, true. Guys, chat. Do you guys still agree with my message here? Chat, this message alone. Do you guys agree with this message? Just to ask, I'm just probably just curious though, chat. Do you guys still agree with the message? I'm not saying true, but I'm not saying that, I'm here to, but I still question, does it still exist? And yes, it still fucking exists. And you can prove like dead posting. Who do you guys think who dead post? Is it gacha players? Isn't it like the people that don't like grinding? The ones that like to doom post DNA? What do you guys think? Do you agree? Because they don't. What do you guys think? There are also people who don't play anything and just drum around. Yep. And a lot of those people are mostly gacha players. Just to give you a perspective, I think a lot of them are gacha players. Even if they don't play DNA, there are gacha players.
Let's get out of here now.
They're just gacha players.
Pity it ended so quickly.
Some of them may be purely gacha players, and they would probably just say, yeah, true. And they just support it, though. This is just my perspective. My perspective and how I see. So it will different, though. Because the reason why is because they're money coded. And by the way, I'm going to be playing NTE for fun on April, by the way. Have you guys seen the NTE release date?
Stay away from me.
Because the chat father stuff, though. Because they get views, they need drama, though. Hell yeah, same. I'll probably play NTE on the same day. I think NTE on April 23.
Such a pity it ended so quickly.
That's fucking good.
On the next mission.
End of April, this is fucking good. Around like April, I think I'm going to stream like mostly almost every day. I'll probably have a almost good fixed schedule. I just need to observe how my body feels like before I even release. But yes, I think I could probably start creating some shit. But I will probably doing like more often. Because, by the way, just for announcement as well, on the upcoming 3 weeks is gonna be a very painful schedule for me. And by the way, I kind of forgot to mention chat. When I stream before and I have school, I cannot stream whenever I have school. But now I can stream even if I have school. God damn, this took me like 3 attempts just to get here, by the way. Just for the absolute note, I don't stream. I think if I look at my videos, let's try and look at my videos. I think I still have the archive still.
It will help keep you warm and ward off a chill.
So let's check about the live. I've been playing DNA ever since like level 1 or something though. All right, so my last stream was like this, Wuthering Waves, and then stuff Wuthering Waves, and then yeah, Duet Natabis, October 18. I have a big gap in not streaming in this part here. But after this, I stream DNA, and I'm just very happy though. God damn, I still love this 830. I think it already stagnated though. 100% sure it got already stagnated. No, it's still gaining though. Yeah, it's still gaining, but not much though. Gacha will obviously get more views for sure because it's free. Let's be real, it's free. And without a doubt, it's free. Anything that is free, they have a massive player base. Of course, the moment you get the game, it's free. Free to play. Like, even if people want to spend. That's because... And what wrong they do before they do it? What exactly do you mean? Gacha will always get more for sure. But the reason why is because they have a massive player base. Massive player base because whenever you can just install the game right away. And the thing is, with being free to play, you have the access of thousands or millions of players like Wuthering Waves, right? So usually people like to check, like if you say like you have like S6R5 or something like that, yeah. S6R5, imagine S6R5. So definitely they would click because of course they really want to see if it is worth it. They want to see because they're jealous. They want to see because they're probably shocked. That's all I can say. And they know that they couldn't reach that without spending a lot of money. You know. But they could still reach that with even if they're free to play. Although it will be probably by the time they actually came out or probably reach there, the character's already out of meta. It's already out of meta. And this is in fact that the Duet Night Abyss doesn't have any issue. I think you'll guys agree that it's only lasts for about week 2 view. It's only lasts, bro. The most retarded shit streamer I've ever seen is Mr. Streamer. Should I pull this character? Like, they all know have will on their own. Maybe it's not necessarily retarded though. Guys, what is someone again? Title Peerless Legendary. I think the other one I forgot. Bro, the most retarded shit I see streamer chat is Mr. Streamer. I don't really care if it's the word retarded because that retarded should not be racist though. It's a social kind of like a problem that only exists in socials. Not sure I can be retarded if I would. But to be fair, I already did before. And I will still probably just say, yeah, sure. I don't care. Maybe I should find uniqueness though about it. No, guys, I'm just joking. You know, I'm just probably just mesmerizing myself though. Okay, I didn't remember getting those titles, but I have them. As long as you get 1.2, you get every single title. Bro, the most retarded shit I've ever seen is that streamer chat. It's like, Mr. Streamer, should I pull for this character? And they have no will. Because they don't want to spend their ass rights, that's all. They don't want to spend because they know that if they're free to play, yes, they'll probably ask that one. Because, of course, is the character good or not? I mean, true, like that. Well, let's check here. Oh, they have part 2 already? Oh, never mind. Wait, is this new? Did they release this? Or no? I think it's already old, right? No, it's already old. Oh, no, not new. Old. So, March 24, yep. This is the most important thing. The guy's like asking for the title summit. Apex ranking. Oh, you cannot see it though. Definitely you want to get the Yum Yum Milk though. I mean, if you don't pull the character, then don't pull. It's kind of simple. Everyone asks permission from the streamer. That's because one of the reasons why they ask is because to know if the character is good or not. That's all. You know, usually they want to... But the thing is, they actually like their content creator. That's why they're asking for it. They have a high trust though. They have a high trust, that's all I can say. High trust. Alright, let's try to run with this one though. They have a high trust though, by the way. Alright, let's probably just talk while we're doing this one. I'm quite curious though. Let's just talk for the rest of the 30 minutes. I think I should run it like 99 to see if we can survive though. Man, I always troll the fuck out of them. They always pull even if it's shit. Maybe because of the design. One of the appeals of the character is their design.
Rhythm Fisher reporting in.
I won't lie
Stand
with
by
this
for
one.
orders.
But it is appealing though. If you can find it appealing, then why not? Right? Ah, this was the most painful one. Huh, how to deal with this one. Alright, let's try to deal with this level. But I would prefer using the long gateway. Alright, let's just do this part here. Okay, let's just do this part here. We don't do a lot of things here. So, alright, we'll just see how long I can run. Personally, if they have the trust on their streamer, yes. They will probably ask whether we want to pull this character or not. You know? Design. Let's try to go for X, for instance. By the way, the map is awesome. Personally, it is awesome. The only thing I have problems with it is whether the survivability of the tower. Using the same team. But it's possible for you to reach wave 99. With this setup though. As long as you can maximize your damage output. Oh, by the way, chat. Just be aware that this might be a bit of a spicy, you know, because my fucking algorithm in my Twitter is basically full of basically SFW shit. You know what I mean? The cat stuff. Yeah. Like bro summoning everyone to help him. Addressing legal mindset videos now good faith. It doesn't understand the full picture since he never reached out to me. Jack Manifold. Oh fuck. Oh no. But if you are more fast than 12 runs though. No, I can run faster now. Alright, let's just check. Yeah, look at the AI slap already. They made it AI. Look at that. Holy shit. Yep, nope. Okay. Nope. I don't think so. We're not gonna look at that one though. The problem is the algorithm. I can't look at Twitter without seeing those shit. A lot of zeal dancing in this video though. Okay. Okay, we're not doing that. I hate to look at my Twitter at all. It is way too spicy. Promise y'all, chat. It's way too spicy. I had to look at the things though. The problem is my actual entire thing is so spicy. I don't want to look at my Twitter again. How to make a little bit of deletion though. You know? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, my actual Twitter is way too spicy, but I've seen chat that does those things, by the way.
Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out.
At this point, chat, I wanna... I do not know when to put an A team but never is an SFW so that we could be safe from ditching out on Twitter. It's the biggest issue. Yeah, my Twitter is probably way too gooner bait. I don't think so. It's way too gooner bait. Yeah. Hang on, I think I should increase the crowd density. Should I increase the crowd density? Wait, is my crowd density... Oh, no wonder why. Holy shit, it's slow. I got a lot of AI Zeal dancing videos slow. Can you send it on Discord? Question chat. Can you send on the Discord? Can you send on Discord? Can you send on Discord? I think I've seen people doing that AI stuff. I not to mention the AI, you know. Right? I'm too cooked, chat. I'm way too cooked with this one. Saint was right. Imagine that. Reddit is probably not the best place to actually, you know, learn if it's truly EOS or not. Rhythm. No, I'm not interested in that one though. Where's the Zulu dancing? I've never seen Zulu dancing. I don't see Zulu dancing, hang on. Where's the Zulu dancing? I don't see the Zulu dancing though. I mean the dead game is Discord is pretty active, lol. To be fair, it's still pretty active though. I don't think so because, yeah. Maybe they got banned, that's why. Is there any Zulu dancing? No, I can't see here though. Is there any sort of like stickers though? Nope, there isn't anything though. There isn't any Zulu dancing though. Yeah, there isn't any though. I just posted, yeah. Okay, I'll just look at it. Yeah, I seen this shit. All of the three metas though. All of the three metas. I will probably say all of these are metas though. Are this really AI shit? Holy shit, you keep spawning. I kind of wonder, if I want to create some sort of like a daily reaction shit. Should I create a daily reaction whenever I stream? I got a question, chat. This will actually allow me to blow from the DNA in Minecraft into a reaction though. Just for the acid fun. This is gonna take us quite a while though, to be fair. I'll just probably think like 20-30 rounds. Or 30-40 rounds of this. Should be enough. I'll react while AFK farming. React while AFK farming is valid. Yeah, it might be a good idea though. Just chatting though. Imagine just chatting and just reacting though. I need to create something on Discord though. Like daily scramble might be a good one though. Stream scramble. Reactions though. But I'll probably need to use some sort of like a forums. Rather than this shit. There needs to be a forums for this. There needs a forums for this. Won't deny though, we need some forums though. Like for real, we need some forums for this. But definitely I did say react to Saint vid. Fuck no. No, I don't want to fucking deal with the dude. I'm not saying I want to deal with the dude. I just don't want to deal with him though. I'm gonna get brigaded by his channel though. But to be fair, just have to talk with him though. DMs if that's the case. But I think it's gonna be his lawyer. But honestly, I won't. I'll just probably be neutral with this. But I just rather want to be tech tone at this point. Holy shit! It will come for your butt. Oh no, not me. Do you know, guys, why the game he targeted DUET Natabis? It's probably because of Skull CJ. Skull CJ. And now it gets worse. It escalated further to the lawsuit. I really am thinking, chat, for views. Not surprised. To be fair, I'm not already surprised. I'm just probably okay. But to be fair, I want to rate this game differently compared to, you know, from him. No negatives, but yeah. Look at videos. I haven't even announced to play Casket for Reveries, by the way, chat. By the way, chat, I wonder if Lycus is here. I think Emmanuel is still not here though. He probably saw the hack and sticks video about, yeah, possibly, yes, true. He did. Gain negative reaction because the duet Natisbis is dead because of the hack. By the way, it's the same fucking person though that hacked Infinity Nikki. And I just made a meme out of it. DNA is not dead. In fact, you made it fucking revive. I don't think it's gonna be the effect of death. It has very little damage. In fact, it did actually expose DNA though again. With more exposure about DNA, sure it can be negative, but there are some people that might be curious though. Isn't the hacker like the massive Genshin shield? It is the Genshin shield shit. It is the Genshin shield. It's the same dude. Don't scan the QR code, chat. Do not scan the QR code. I repeat, do not scan your QR code. It's the same person. Do you see the name? It's the same person. It's the same person. I repeat, chat. It's the same person. It's the same person. But this, I think he didn't. He did quite a bit of damage though. But at least it showed the vulnerability on Duet Abyss. You get, I think, the more that you've actually played with higher runs, the more you get... Wait, the more you get coins? Caleb, got a question, Caleb. Caleb. Question, how much can you get... how much Luno coins can you get maximum of... how much Luno coins can you get per round at max though? For instance, like your level wave 99, wave 80, 90. How much do you get though per round? Luno coins, by the way. Or what's the highest though that you can obtain per round though? In defense. I have no idea. Because I noticed one thing is that it's actually incrementally increasing though. It's not the same like 10 though. 699. No, per round. What I mentioned is per round though. This is probably the worst map to deal with though. Fuck. I would probably say this is not the best map for them though. This method here. Look at this. It's still increasing like 24. It's not losing. It's not losing. I just repeat, it's not losing. I only think I'm already starting to wait for Lazy Zelo at this rate. But it's been that way since 1.2. Yeah, it's way different though. It's not anymore the same. Like before it was like 10 and then 13, 16 and then 18 then back to 0. If we can actually, by the way, chat. If we actually get her Zelo to I4, she's a very good support. Increase 30 up to like 72% increase for 16 seconds though. 72 seconds, by the way. 72% attack increase. Wait, they're quite very fast to kill though. Never done. Probably I'm already thinking. Yeah, just chilling. Okay. I know. Alrighty. Okay, it's probably risky though. Yeah, look at them. They are starting to hurt the actual tower. I don't think you can heal the tower, right? There's no way to heal the tower. The moment it gets damaged, it's already... The moment it damages HP, it's already gone. If I'm correct, though. No way, the only shield regens. The moment that you damage the tower, it's already permanent, though. We're already at around like 148, though. If we can make this to 180 and we could just survive and kill them very fast, then we good. But I think it's gonna hurt the most. The only problem is that this is a big problem with the actual method here. If the tower is on the center, yes, it's gonna be a very bad idea though. But if you're gonna be using the two sideways, yes. You go to 12. No, 15 is pretty okay though. 15 is already pretty okay. In fact, you're actually increasing a bit more. This map is better because you don't want to run around though and pick up items. Yes, that's the biggest problem. But whenever you do defense, I don't really need to pick up items though. I just personally, it's just my opinion though. When doing defense. But of course you can, you know, pick up if you want. It's technically best if you want to don't move around, just AFK, sure. This makes me want to max out Randy though. And Zeal is still not using her ultimate. Oh, okay, yep, there's the damaged. That thing is already level 150. I wonder at 180 how much it is. Why does it matter to you who max out? Just farm SSC max all. I already have every like max, you know, something though. I just probably max out already my entire set though, except for the, you know, Wingspo. Except for the actual Hydro as of now for Fushu. Because the rest have the very high stats though already. The thing is, I only grind like Wedge on Exploration. That's basically it. Quite similar though. You're getting more a bit though, per run. Yeah. Farming extra wedge because I got nothing to do. Yeah. Yeah, 50 and 55. I probably would love to grind as well 50 and 55 because, okay, we are actually on the damage zone here. I've never gotten, by the way, this damage on the other map though. That's a permanent damage already. Yeah, I think this is my last round, I think. I think after this one, I think I'll end my stream. By the this is just a short video and I still have class tomorrow. So that I could probably sleep and start a bit editing my videos along the way though. Is it just fine, chat? Chat? I'm probably going to tell you, chat, that I'm probably going to... Yeah, I'm probably going to leave though at this rate. But I'll probably don't forget to add, of course, the Luminol though. I kind of forgot to add Luminol though. This is my last one though. I can do tomorrow another short stream if I want to. I'll do another short stream tomorrow. Probably like 2 hours and 2 hours. But I'll just probably update what my plan's gonna be. Okay? So yeah, after this one, we're probably good. You'll probably guys see me online probably doing defense. But I'll probably just edit a video along the way. Red fine for me anyways, yeah. If I don't have, by the way, chat, if I don't have any class, usually I start around like 4 p.m. though. Just to give you guys a little bit of head start though. Same people, nothing different. Like always, the same people, nothing different. Oh. Waiting for Minecraft though. That thing is taking quite a while though. Can I freaking kill you now? Yeah, this guy's super tanky though. Alright, chat. It's time to say goodbye, chat. Salute 07. And peace out, chat. You'll probably see me online. Yes, I'll probably add him along the way. So yeah. There's an actual emote, but I haven't added that emote, so yeah. 07. See ya. Chat. Bye.